What is the strength of the Lord of the Golden Horn Beast, who has fused with 100 blood luo crystals? With just a slight effort, it reaches the immortal pinnacle. It's like saying to the antagonists, "Those who block me shall perish." Before Luo Feng took over as the host of the Golden Horn Beast, Babeta was worried that he could only touch the threshold of the Lord level. However, since Luo Feng became the host of the Golden Horn Beast, his potential has been unleashed like opening Pandora's box. Without that spark, Luo Feng could have lived a quiet life like any other Golden Horn Beast. However, Luo Feng's fortunes changed completely in the Blood Luo world. There, he discovered the magical Blood Luo crystals. These Blood Luo crystals are like upgraded energy stones. 1 fusion can greatly enhance strength, 3 can turn a person into a blood warrior, and 10 can even turn into a legendary black warrior. Luo Feng initially fused 1 out of curiosity and experienced a profound change in his life genetic level. Although he faced difficulties when fusing the second one, Luo Feng did not give up. In the ancient ruins of the Blood Luo world, he encountered powerful natives and was forced to become their follower. Unexpectedly, this led him to gain 2 more Blood Luo crystals from the natives and learn more secrets about them. From then on, Luo Feng embarked on a crazy journey to find Blood Luo crystals. It took him a full 30 years to plunder nearly 10,000 Blood Luo crystals. It was like a Blood Luo crystal harvest war. During this process, Luo Feng's golden horned beast underwent earth-shaking changes. Its fur turned into a pale golden color with complex blood red patterns, multiplying its strength. After successfully fusing 100 Blood Luo crystals, Luo Feng's golden horned beast was transformed as if reborn. Its right claw turned completely gold, and the blood red patterns converged into a complete divine beast roar image, increasing its strength by 10 times that of its entire body. With the combined blessing of the secret technique and Blood Luo crystals, a single claw could unleash an astonishing 110 times the power. And that's not all. One time, while Luo Feng was searching for materials in the garbage mountain, he was attacked by alien assassins and an immortal assassin hidden in the dark. Realizing that he couldn't wait for rescue, Luo Feng summoned the Lord-level Golden Horn Beast to confront them. Under the dual blessing of the secret technique and Blood Luo crystals, the Golden Horn Beast directly crushed an immortal assassin. The Golden Horn Beast is one of the 12 cosmic story beasts. By devouring enough metal, it can elevate its strength to the peak of the Lord level. After Luo Feng took over as the host of the Golden Horn Beast, these challenges fell on him. Training a Lord-level Golden Horn Beast is undoubtedly a bottomless pit. The 3.1 million Han Yuan units that Huoyanba kept in the bank would be far from enough for its lavish lifestyle. Most of the money Luo Feng earned was spent on it. For the Golden Horn Beast to evolve from the stellar level to the Lord level, it needs to continuously devour metals, which fall into 3 categories: ordinary alloys or metal debris, metals corresponding to the strength of the Golden Horn Beast, and metal combinations of different proportions. For example, the best cosmic metal combination requires at least 650 billion Qianwu coins. This is such a huge astronomical number, making Luo Feng's burden heavier. Originally, he could speed up the evolution of his internal world by devouring cosmic crystals, which would make it easier to break through to immortality later on. But doing so has a big drawback: the foundation of the Golden Horn Beast would be weak, something Luo Feng naturally didn't want to see. So he could only continue to earn money to buy more metal. When he ran out of money, he could only ascend the Heavenly Mountain. The Heavenly Mountain is the benchmark for measuring human geniuses. Once he passes the domain-level original Heavenly Mountain, Luo Feng will receive a reward of 3 billion Han Yuan units. This is equivalent to the entire wealth of an immortal king. It is with this money that Luo Feng can successfully train the strongest Lord-level Golden Horn Beast in history. After Luo Feng came out of the Thunder World, he gained a lot of treasures. When he took out one of them and gave it to Mingyu, Mingyu immediately expressed gratitude to Luo Feng. Not only did he take out 100,000 planets to repay Luo Feng, but he also promised to fulfill one of Luo Feng's wishes. Luo Feng immediately proposed to kill Niuant Mountain. When Mingyu learned that Luo Feng was going to kill Niuant Mountain, how did he react? Following the 3X Mountain army, Luo Feng came out of the Thunder World unharmed and saw Niuant Mountain. As a cosmic-level Niuant Mountain, he is now a manager of the Baihua Tower. Seeing Luo Feng come out, he immediately rushed towards Luo Feng to kill him. As a cosmic level Niuant Mountain, he wants to kill Luo Feng, which is as simple as pinching an ant. But now, Luo Feng belongs to the 3X Mountain, and there are 5 cosmic level powerhouses around him, all from the 3X Mountain. When they saw Niuant Mountain coming, they immediately stopped him. Niuant Mountain is from the Baihua Tower. He entered the territory of the 3X Mountain to capture people and naturally needs the consent of the 3X Mountain. Now, Luo Feng is a treasure in Mingyu's eyes because he obtained many good things in the interstellar realm. Mingyu also wants to obtain treasures from Luo Feng. Naturally, Niuant Mountain cannot take Luo Feng down. When Luo Feng saw Mingyu, he immediately took out the treasure he obtained in the interstellar realm. This sky-slashing knife is a gift for you, Lord Mingyu. Luo Feng expressed great respect towards Mingyu. In Mingyu's eyes, the weapon Luo Feng gave him was quite valuable. This sky-slashing knife ranks 29th among weapons, and only those with Lord-level strength can fully unleash its power. Mingyu felt it was too valuable. His entire worth was not enough to pay for this sky-slashing knife. Mingyu didn't want to treat Luo Feng unfairly, so he decided to give 1/3 of his territory to Luo Feng. Now, Luo Feng only has stellar level strength, and it is probably difficult to manage such a huge fortune. Later on, Mingyu proposed to give Luo Feng 100,000 life planets and cash. At this point, Luo Feng was not greedy, he only asked for 100 planets, and Mingyu also paid 20 billion cosmic coins. Of course, at this point, what Luo Feng most wanted was not these things. He wanted to use Mingyu's power to deal with Niuant Mountain. In Mingyu's view, killing 10 cosmic level 9 rankers would not match the value of a sky-slashing knife, so Mingyu readily agreed to Luo Feng's request. Mingyu's psychic power could completely envelop the Kanglan star. When he closed his eyes, his psychic power rapidly spread, searching the entire Kanglan star, but found no trace of Niuant Mountain. At this point, Mingyu opened his eyes and informed Luo Feng of the situation. Luo Feng was quite surprised. He didn't expect Niuant Mountain to realize the danger and quickly boarded a spacecraft, swiftly leaving Kanglan star. Niuant Mountain was unaware of the deep relationship between Luo Feng and Mingyu, so he feared that Mingyu would act against him for Luo Feng's sake. Niuant Mountain didn't want to provoke Mingyu now. After all, Mingyu was a genuine domain lord powerhouse. He thought that killing Niuant Mountain would be as simple as crushing an ant. As the interstellar realm opened, the intelligent life, Miss Lord, hidden within it also appeared and announced the rules for plundering this interstellar realm. Before this, Miss Lord had classified the treasures of the Thunder Realm Lord according to their importance, assigning each item an exchange price. The currency used was the Thunder Stones, which were very common in the Thunder World. Everyone could exchange the items they wanted using Thunder Stones. This exchange model seemed fair, but in essence, it was a game of various forces. Small groups were almost impossible to profit from in this exchange. Soon, the major forces divided their territories and began mining thunderstones. Although Luo Feng and his team joined the 3X Mountain, they did not act together with the 3X Mountain due to the powerful intelligent life, Babeta. They conducted independent mining operations. The mining process itself went smoothly. After all, Babeta had a strong sense of danger perception. Once external forces were detected, he would quickly notify them to leave. However, unfortunately, Qiuyu was fixated on Luo Feng and his team, relentlessly pursuing them and even teaming up with Niuant Mountain to besiege Luo Feng. Fortunately, when the main forces of the 3X Mountain appeared, Luo Feng and the others escaped from the predicament. Babeta's performance here could be described as disappointing. First, he was confused and misled by Niuant Mountain's signal interference, and then he was manipulated by Miss Lord. It's worth noting that Babeta, in the original novel, was like a beacon in the interstellar realm. Not only did he quickly find the places with the most thunderstones, but he also timely helped Luo Feng and others avoid risks. Unless it was a deliberate ambush like that of Princess Jiuhuang, they were never discovered during the mining process, and even if they were, they could leave early. Moreover, in terms of exchanging items, Babeta also played a significant role, finding the most suitable life fruits for them to exchange. However, the Babeta in the animation gives a sense of being useless, mainly due to the ingenious adaptation that created the plot of Chiu and Niuant Mountain teaming up and added drama for Miss Lot to put Babeta in a difficult situation. This might not have a big impact on other characters, but for Babeta, it's a fatal blow that directly affects the entire character's design and performance. Although Luo Feng acquired many precious treasures early on, the most powerful assistance still came from Babeta. As an intelligent life, Babeta not only designed the best cultivation plan for Luo Feng but also helped him avoid many risks. For example, in this adventure in the Interstellar realm, without Babeta's help, Luo Feng wouldn't have become the biggest winner and might have had difficulty surviving. But for some reason, Xuanji always likes to make modifications to the plot, directly affecting Babeta's setting in the story. From being the most effective intelligent life to suddenly becoming a cute and funny long-legged loli, although still cute, it cannot make up for its mistakes in daily life. Of course, Xuanji's adaptation doesn't just affect Babeta alone. From the current plot direction, it's estimated that there will be significant changes in the entire Interstellar realm storyline.